Hello, welcome to Fine Moon Rising. This is Leo's August into early September tarot, astrology, and energy reading. So right now I'm pulling cards for your tarot, and I'll go through the tarot as I start to make your energetic sigil. And for your sigil, what that is just the energy of this next 4 weeks, basically, for you. And it is, I kind of felt like you needed a little bit of oomph, but also not too much. It's almost like a balance, kind of some steadiness. And what I've come up with for you is I am fearless, so I'll write that out for you and go ahead and draw it for you while I'm reading the astrology report. Okay, let's start with the tarot here. So it looks like you have the Devil, followed by the Seven of Swords. You have the Two of Cups, followed by the Three of Laurels, the Four of Swords, and followed by the Justice card. So let's go through that. So we start with the Devil card, and I don't love that, but I also do love this because I feel like you're getting yourself unstuck because the Seven of Swords is right following underneath it as the explanatory, kind of variable here. And so we do have this Seven of Swords, and there is some sort of secret. You could be harboring a secret, or somebody else could be harboring a secret. And once that is known, once that is out in the open, I think that will enable quite a lot of freedom. So if there's something that you just, failed to mention, or maybe there's somebody in your life that has failed to mention something, it could be something super benign, but it's also goal setting. So I feel like this month you do have some pretty grand goals. And I think maybe you're not explaining that to everybody else around you. And so that will kind of set you free of just being out in the open. It creates more of a balance, of course, and that's what we're looking for you. Two of Cups followed by the Three of Laurels. So something coming together. You may be working with your partner or working with someone in your life, family member, friend, something like that. Is you're going to need to kind of come together and work with this person in order to make things happen. So it could also be a business acquaintance, something like that you just need maybe someone else with different ideas, extra pair of hands, whatever it is. It's like get to work. And will bring things together for you. You also have this Four of Swords followed by the Justice card. There is something you need to sit on for now. Sit on it, decide what you want to do, and how you want to go about it. So there might be something that, you're dealing with paperwork-wise, contract-wise, and then your astrology will cover that as well. It's kind of like a time for you to really negotiate and also, dot any I's, cross any T's, read over any contracts. Anything that you start, make sure it has a lasting effect in your life, meaning lasting good or positive effect that will help you reach your goals. Again, back to the goals here. So there's something here about Leo manifesting more energy towards goals this month. And of course, we did have Leo season, so that would make sense. But the Four of Swords, you're just being asked to step back and see if it's really worth it, if things are worth it, and also financially, can you accommodate? Okay, so for your overall energy, you do have the Ten of Laurels, the Three of Cups, and the Five of Wands. So for the Ten of Laurels, it's that happiness. That's what you're working toward, and that's your starting point. This is your overall energy. So your overall energy is very much, I'm starting from a place of happiness. I'm starting from a place of joy. I'm starting from a place of kind of me-centered, but also, prosperity, and also creating a ripple effect of abundance around you. You have the Three of Cups here, so that is for celebration. Could also be working with others, could also be celebrating with others for whatever. There might be something that you're celebrating in your life, somebody's birthday, your birthday, of course, but also there could be something worth celebrating in your life. A step up, a new spiritual gift emerging. Something will come into your life that has cause for celebration, a healing, a moving through something, whatever it is, financial, windfall, things like that. We do have the Five of Wands. You're going to be dealing with other people in the future, these are just people you have to work with and learn from and deal with and that kind of thing. And you'll see me drawing your sigil here. And that is, I wanted to use like a lot of grounding colors, so like dark colors, and then add in later some lighter aspects just for you. It's almost like, get yourself grounded. It is your season, lots of energy, that kind of thing, but you still need to maintain your grounded nature. All right, so let's move into the astrology while I am drawing there. So, of course, it's Leo season ending up in this month. We're going to head into Virgo season, and let's see. there is the need to pay attention to details this month, and like we talked about contracts, anything like that, deciding whether something is worth it. Pursuing a relationship, pursuing a connection, pursuing a business venture. Is it worth it? Do a pros and cons list if you need to. It doesn't matter how you do it. Make yourself an Excel spreadsheet of your finances, something to kind of organize your brain such that you feel confident in making the decision that is best for you. So there is some organizational, as we're coming into Virgo, it's super important to organize our finances. However, you do have this new moon in Virgo as well. Speak up about your goals. We did talk about there is some sort of truth, something being held back. It could be just you not expressing what you want. And, it could be a new thing. This might be new territory for you, and you need to express that. Also, let's see. End of month. So, of course, Venus and Leo could create passionate experiences, creativity as well, and more ambition for you. So I think you kind of, by expressing what you want and what you need, and doing the pro-con list, whatever it is, and then going, it kind of lays the groundwork for any assistance that you might need from other people to help you move along on your goals. Okay, but definitely this month, seek harmony and balance and really ground yourself. So I'm adding some yellow and things like that into your sigil because I think this is very motivational. I feel like you do, your sigil is kind of one of those that remain grounded, but also, watch for those opportunities. Watch for the luck coming in. Watch for the new passion coming in. And I'm thinking I probably should have put pink in there, but that's okay. All right, so let's see, what else? Okay, we are going to continue on. I did pull some cards at the end. You will see them at the end, and these are just kind of in-cap tarot cards. I do have the Five of Laurels, the Fool, and then Knight of Wands. So starting with the Five of Laurels, we could have a bit of a pity party, honestly. And you could be rounding out this month by something maybe not going quite as you had planned, and it maybe just be due to like lack of grounding, and maybe you made a decision very swiftly and it just wasn't the right one, and that's okay. And so there is this feeling of, maybe that wasn't the right direction. Maybe I need to, redo this. Maybe I need to start again. And that's okay. You'll pull through it like really quickly and you'll move ahead. Because you do have the Fool. And so that means you are starting off on something new. This is expanding your goals, expanding your new adventures, expanding your horizons, expanding yourself, really. You could be healing things. People could be helping you with that. And you could also be off on a new creative adventure as well. And so you do have this Knight of Wands. I feel like your passion, your energy, everything by the end of month and beginning next month, even though it is Virgo season. And some Leos have reported to me that they kind of don't like the Virgo energy because it's super detailed. But I feel like you're going into it with a very passionate way. You're going into it feeling light, feeling creative, feeling loved, and feeling very excited for the next couple weeks. And so I don't think it's just with the energy coming in kind of in month, and also the Virgo full moon, it is super important for you to kind of organize things in your life, especially to do with your finances. So this is very much a checks and balances situation. But I do feel like others are going to support you, and I feel like things will be coming together. Okay, if you enjoyed this reading, Leo, please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.